If your AI product disappeared from the EU tomorrow, how much revenue and credibility would you lose? The EU AI Act is about to reshape who can sell, buy, and scale AI. In this course, we'll show you how to turn that disruption into a strategic advantage for your business. Regulation has moved quickly, from protecting personal data to governing digital platforms, and now to directly shaping how AI systems make decisions. Your AI strategy has to evolve just as quickly if you want to stay in the market and ahead of competitors. The EU isn't regulating AI in the abstract, it's reacting to real harms. AI systems can quietly discriminate in hiring or credit, create safety failures in critical infrastructure, manipulate people's choices, and blur who is accountable when things go wrong. These concrete risks drive how the Act is written and how it will be enforced. Crucially, the EU AI Act doesn't just apply to European companies. If you sell AI into the EU, run AI systems in the EU, or your AI outputs are used there, you're in scope. In practice, that means EU rules will function as de facto global standards for many AI products. The Act also differentiates by your role in the AI value chain. You might be building AI, importing or reselling it into the EU, embedding it into other products, or deploying it in your own operations. Each role comes with a distinct set of obligations and accountability, so you need to be clear which hats you're wearing. Under the EU AI Act, a provider is any organization that develops or markets an AI system. That includes SaaS vendors, model builders, and even internal teams that create tools for wider use. Providers carry the heaviest duties: structured risk management, robust documentation, and meaningful transparency. Alongside providers, a crucial role is the deployer, the organization that actually uses AI in practice. Even if you simply license or subscribe to AI software, you become a deployer. That status brings its own obligations, its own risks, and its own share of accountability when things go wrong. The Act also classifies AI systems by risk, not just by role. At the top, some uses are outright prohibited. Below that, high-risk systems are allowed but heavily regulated and will demand most of your compliance effort. Limited risk tools mainly trigger transparency duties, while minimal risk uses are largely unrestricted. Strategically, you should prioritize understanding and managing your high-risk systems first. Implementation doesn't happen overnight. It phases in. Prohibited practices become illegal very quickly. Next, transparency requirements and rules for general purpose AI appear within roughly 1 to 2 years. Finally, full high-risk obligations come into force. Your immediate task is to inventory your AI systems and assign each one a preliminary risk classification. Enforcement will also be layered. At the top, the EU AI Office sets direction and coordinates across countries. National authorities turn that direction into concrete supervision. Market surveillance bodies then inspect products, request documentation, and order fixes or withdrawals. Plan for ongoing, proactive checks, not just investigations after incidents. Now, translate this into business impact. If your AI system were suspended tomorrow, what disappears first? Revenue, operations, or investor confidence? For many companies, the honest answer is all three at once. Regulators and enterprise buyers are increasingly unwilling to accept black box AI. Opaque vendors are seen as higher risk, face slower approvals, and feel more price pressure. Vendors that are compliant and transparent flip that dynamic. They get faster sign-offs in regulated sectors, stronger brand differentiation, and lower future retrofit costs as rules tighten. You can respond with a focused 90-day program. First, inventory every AI system, vendor, and EU-related data flow. Next, give each use case a preliminary risk level. Then, stand up minimal governance, clear owners, basic policies, and essential documentation. Finally, update your product and transformation roadmaps so trustworthy by design is built in, not bolted on later. Treat the EU AI Act as a strategic design brief, not just a legal hurdle. Use it to shape your roadmap, sharpen your governance, and strengthen trust with customers and regulators. In this environment, compliance isn't just overhead, it becomes a durable competitive advantage.